Okay, we're going to walk through how we measure angle of insolation. On these first two, our normal line is illustrated. For a reminder, a normal line is an imaginary line that makes a 90-degree angle with the ground. When we talk about the angle of insolation, we're not talking about the angle between the light and the ground. We're talking about the angle between our normal line and the ray of sunshine. In order to find this, many times what we need to do is extend our line just a little bit out further. Similarly here, we're going to go a little bit longer because our protractor sometimes has a hard time covering such a small distance. In terms of orienting ourselves to the protractor, this center point here always needs to be at the point of intersection between our two lines. I'm going to place this intersection point here, and then this line right here on the protractor needs to line up with this line right here. So we're going to spin that and line it up right there. With those two lined up and our extension now in pink on my paper, I can see 10 degrees is here, 20 is here, 30 is here. I'll let you be the judge of the internal angle there. But your answer should be somewhere between 20 and 30. Some students may mistakenly say it's between 150 and 160, but we know this is the angle here, this is my angle here. Between these two spaces, we would have a maximum of 90. So there's no way we would have anything greater than 90 ever for an angle of insolation. Good. So somewhere between 20 and 30, and I'll let you be the judge. On to number 2. Now we're looking in a different region of the sky. Maybe this is in the southern hemisphere. Now we're into the northern hemisphere. Again, sometimes we need to extend these lines. So with a straight edge, we'll extend this line here. Our intersection on our protractor always lines up with the intersection of these lines. And so we put that right there. And we line up this line with this line, straight up and down. There. This is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, somewhere between 50 and 60, and I'll let you be the judge of that one. Okay. Good. So those ones are ones where we have a normal line. On the back here, we now have some lines with no normal line. And so what we need to do is we need to draw a normal line that reaches the point of that intersection between those two lines. So where the ray of light is striking the ground. In order to do that, I'm going to put my protractor so that this point right here on my protractor, that center line, is right on that intersection. And I'm going to line up my protractor so that this line here matches this line underneath. So just like that. Make a nice mark here and a nice mark there. Turn your protractor on its side and you can draw your normal line. From there, we want to know this angle right here. And so we move our protractor here to here. This is 10, this is 20, this is 30, this is 40. This is going to be somewhere between 30 and 40. And again, I'll let you be the judge. That process continues for the rest of them. You always need a normal line. I'm going to put my protractor here and here. Here's 90. I have this point on that intersection. I draw a straight down line. Now I'm measuring between this space and this space. So I put my compass here. This is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. My angle will be somewhere between 70 and 80 for that one there. One last one here, another normal line. Put your protractor so that it intersects perfectly there. Make a mark at 90. Straight down, we're measuring this angle right here. Protractor goes into this space. This is 10, this is 20, this is 30. My angle will be somewhere between 20 and 30 there. Okay, I hope that is helpful. On the very back, it's more of the same. I feel very confident that if you followed along with me on these ones on the page here, that these back ones will be quite straightforward. Okay, thank you.